marvel of engineering, ready to launch you off-planet at a moment's notice. Efficiently, probably painlessly, and impressively forcefully. Is more what I expect in a distant alien world. Empty, arid, desolate. Everywhere else we've been has been a bustling alien paradise. Hopefully this one isn't a bust. Fortunately for you, it seems your next upgrade is just over that dune, in the direction of those huge rocks. Jumping Jehoshaphat! What in the name of the great algorithm was that? Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is your upgrade is gone. Good news is it seems to just be moving rapidly away from you. Mixed news is that I have no idea how or why. Nevertheless, I will mark its new location on your compass.
Hello? Hello! This is Martin Tweed again. I have found a way to chat with you directly. Magnificent! Now that we are working together to get that old javelin working and hopefully get you home, I thought that you could maybe help me with another issue. I believe our former employer, Alta Interglobal, has been involved in some seriously dodgy activities. And I believe the evidence is somewhere down there on the planets in your current star system. If you could keep an eye out for them, I will reward you handsomely. Thanks!
Oh, I'm picking up a faint signal from the missing components to that power hose upgrade. They're here, on this planet! Marking the location on your compass now. Happy day! Surprising and mildly dangerous, but perhaps also useful. A teleporter! Useful. But this one seems covered in some kind of plant. Talking! This mushroom seems connected through those long, fibrous tentacles. Maybe you could jolt it alive somehow? another Kindex milestone! I've uploaded a fresh blueprint that will auto-tag any supply crates you find when you survey an area, to let you easily find them again later on your map. Hurrah for scanning! Oh, I want one!
Wait! I'm picking up a faint Alta transponder nearby. They seem to be old security badges? You know, on a lanyard. Useful for tracking your hours at your desk. These are Alta cryopods. But what are they doing here? There must be more. Find them!
Oh, a teleporter! Let's unlock it! You would have thought that our previous employer would have stacked these nicely beside our habitat, but no! Too busy counting all that search engine advertising revenue to actually make anything successful ever again! But teleporters are still useful. Well, the trail has gone cold, but I'm still detecting the supply crate deep beneath the sand. If a creature has it, you'll need to lure it out somehow, whatever it is. I don't like the look of these eggs at all. Are they hatchlings? If you could kill that nasty hatchling, perhaps whatever thing ate your supply crate will reveal itself. Unfortunately, your gun does nothing. If you could parry projectiles and send them back the way they came, then I'm sure you could solve more than one of your problems. But first, I'll need to align the reflective properties of the glove with the appropriate projectiles. More research is required. I'm marking a spot on your compass where I think you can find the appropriate slippery critter. Good luck! Looks like a reject from a low-budget kids movie. Part biological, part metallic, and full of conductive juice. cute! Not sure how this one grew so big in this arid environment, but there you go. Satisfying! Well played! That said, the Mag Fork upgrade would have made this a breeze. Bugs! Bugs everywhere! I hate bugs! Look at the size of those bones! It's like there was a breeding program of some sort. The creature you need is here! Somewhere! Is it swimming around in there? Fastest burrowing creature I've ever seen. Is it dead? Or is it alive? Who can tell? And he's ours! To keep forever. Ooh, that was close. It should have zigged, but instead it zagged. There, that's it! The big, disappearing, reappearing thing! Catch it! Okay, the area is clear. Chest is unlocked. You got it, and I've teleported it back to base. Ready to start researching whenever you press the button. At the habitat. On the computer. How is it so fast? Let's find out. It's like an emo giraffe. I want to hug it. A noble desert beast. Now to spend eternity in a pen.
Greetings, Explorer! I've added a fresh group of tantalizing challenges. More upgrades await!
Staterooms complete with UV lighting, Fumite hardware. Countertops and ultra-lux container.
This particular chest appears to require some effort on your part in order to open. Maybe follow those cables? Yes! The crate has acknowledged your targeted violence! Find more! That's two. There should be one left. Coney and ugly. Now all yours forever. Success is your constant companion. Need to find the other missing component that I need to upgrade your power holes. Why couldn't they package them together? I will never know.
Tweed here! Another Alta transponder bleeps forlornly nearby. Find it!
Bugs! I hate bugs! Getting stuck in my filters, gumming up my inner workings!
Another dead Alta employee. A quick DNA scan shows the body is Meredith Pyle. She had been leading a campaign to bring back Bagel Tuesdays at Alta HQ.
A powerful charged mushroom? A veritable power plant! I cracked myself up! Teleporter! That's going to be useful. It's an ambush! That whip! Almost halfway there! To help you find those elusive resources, I'm adding a blueprint that will highlight them every time you survey. Win! It's quiet. Too quiet. I will need to hack this chest in order to open it. So stay close. Hey, come back! If you get too far, it cripples my hacking mojo. Oh, now this is a new one. It seems to be healing the creatures around it. Charming, but irritating. Shoot it first. Okay, I'm making progress, but this old code is Java. Basically gibberish. I'm done. Crack this bad boy open and let's keep moving. All right! You have both components of the goo ingester. Head back to the habitat when ready to print it. Magma? Hot sauce? Whatever it is, it burns. suction mode added to your power hose. Now go extract some fun liquids. Shiny, reflective, and useful. Parry at your leisure. Much more fun than a boring old bullet. Fancy Nancy indeed! A monstrous projectile of fire and death! Less heat means more shooting! More damage is always better!
At Chisler Financial, we're here to down, backwards, over, under, forward, refried. Chisler Financial.
Time to test that new reflective hand gel, I say. Slap those projectiles! Yep, gross! Right back at ya! But what's that rumbling sensation? Timing, my friend. Not only gross, but also painful. Be careful. I think we may have made a mistake. That is a lot of flaming spit, or fiery vomit, or just fire, and sometimes vomit. Who knows? Parry, fair explorer, dodge, and parry! Yeah, that's not gonna work! Perfection! Do it again! An enormous worm, and so nasty too! I said dodge! But it matters not. Let's see if it spat out our precious supply crate. Nothing useful here. Well, nothing but worm barf. Which is something, I guess, but not a useful something. And just as I feared, the crate's locator beacon is on the move again. Let's track it down once more. We will prevail.
It's Tweed again. More searching, less crying. Another Alta cryopod is in your vicinity.
Oh, now this is nice. Maybe we should just hang out here a while and de-stress. Go for a swim, catch some rays. Comes from further down this cave. The worm must have bored through solid rock. Impressive! Blocked again! There must be a way through.
So gross! Rotting away in a vast alien desert. I hope the filtration system on your suit is working. Everyone here seems to have upset corporate in fresh and exciting ways.
Hey buddy, it's Gunther again, CEO of Alta. So listen, I've received weird automated announcements about some of our company's proprietary gizmos getting breached in your vicinity. That's nothing to do with you, right? We're cool, right? We're cool. Cool as cucumber. Anyway, hope you're well and enjoying your time between jobs. Cheers!
I'm sure if you put some brain power into it, you'd be able to start open that membrane. Stick with it! Electrifying! Paint the walls and floor with electricity! Some kind of organic parasitic membrane. Is it fungi? It looks to have fibrous connections throughout the cave. Okay, so pump some conductive goo, shock some mushrooms, open sesame. Easy. Yes! First strangely conductive plant connected. Second plant hooked up. And 3 down. Yes! The way forward is clear! Let's hunt down that worm, or beetle, or slug, or whatever. Oh, I like this place. Colorful, unreal vibes. Finally, a teleporter. Looks like a worm tunnel if I ever saw one. And I have seen at least one. Let's head deeper into that cave. I've got mixed feelings about this. It's back! Watch out! Oh no! It's not spinning jumps big enough to parry anymore! Find another way to hurt it! Yes, that worked! Oh, finally our precious crate! But so slimy and sticky and fragrant. I'm not touching that. It's disgusting. Nice! Magnets! How do they work anyway? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Fork it! Oh no, 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 no! Well, this is disgusting. I presume we will soon be digested if we don't find a way out. We may be delicious, but I want out of here. What looks metallic around here? Aha! Hooked on it, worm! Again! I thought it couldn't get any worse. I think we've really made it bad now. magnetic rock, sand slug! Now, let's get out of here. Making progress! More crunching of those weird transmissions shows another viable landing site on a particularly unstable planetary body nearby. I'm still not certain where this signal is coming from, but the data is useful at least. But before we head out, we need to call down another set of building upgrades from orbit, if only to store the creatures from this new planet. Who knows what terrible diseases we will create if we mix them.
You did it! With the gear you've now acquired, you should be within spitting distance of a revelation. Search your heart. You know it to be true. Seek me out, young explorer.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop? Spook.
But you're still alone. Well, you got me at least, right? Head to the planet cannon when ready.